Hello, everyone, and welcome to Adventurers Wanted and our new format, 3, 2, 1. Go! Look at us. You can see us now. Yay!
Don't look at me.
No, don't look at me. I'm hideous. All right, so we're... Hello, everyone, and welcome to our new show, Adventurers Wanted. We got thrills, we got chills, and we got everything to... Crap, I lost it. We're just going to go around the table and introduce us, because you know our voices, but you don't know our fetuses. I'm going to start with Sydney over there.
What is it you want again?
Introduction. Who are you? Who are you? And why should we care?
I'm one of the only female party members. So
That's why we care.
Obvious. I'm Sydney. I'm James' wife. Hi. I play drum.
I do a pretty good drum. They might have gotten confused.
For sure. You know what's sad is that you actually kind of do.
Thank you.
I mean, not sad like in a sad way, but like...
Well, like fun,
you know
funny,
what I mean.
you know, ironic.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Keep
What else do you want me to say?
Who are you? Why should we care? Who do you play? Tell us about your character.
Well, I am the artist of the banners that's up on our page thing. And I am totally not spacing it. I'm spacing everything today, aren't I? Drum is my character, as I've said before. She's the cute little halfling who, she's a kleptomaniac without knowing she's a kleptomaniac. She still sings without knowing she does.
She just thinks her bag is magical.
Yes, she thinks her bag is magical, and she's tricked everyone. Well, not tricked, because she believes it herself. Everyone into thinking that her bag is magical and generates items every day.
Oh my gosh.
They even put a zone of truth on her.
It's true.
She still said yes.
As long as she believes it.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Pretty much. Other than that, I am just, fun, bubbly anime lover, video game lover, artist, dancer.
You know, the usual.
Usual.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Who's trying to
Your turn.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
I'm Jordan. I'm the most recent addition. I've
Woo!
been a longtime friend of Ryan's.
Hi.
Yay. I play Nock, or Nicholas O'Connor. He is a human fighter and warlock, though all the warlock abilities are generated through his bow. And he really doesn't think he is magic in any sense. It's just the bow. Just the bow is magic.
We got a lot of characters who have a lot of skills without knowing that they have these
Yes.
skills.
To him, he's just a level 1 fighter. With just a really amazing bow.
The bow does all the heavy lifting.
Oh, yes.
This bow is beyond me.
Just wait till he hits level 3 fighter.
You watch out. You watch out.
Watch out.
Besides that, band nerd, all around nerd. Besides that, D&D stuff.
And he fits in.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ryan's turn.
So I'm Ryan. I'm the quartermaster of the Dungeoneers Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also run the battle map.
Yep.
Sid.
I'm sorry.
Just a reminder, I run the battle map.
I just like moving my character.
We've had a power struggle these past few episodes.
Had a power struggle.
I just like moving my character, okay?
Can't give me a title and then just ignore it.
Not everybody else.
So I play two characters in Isla Sombra. I play Chance, who is very well aware that he's an extremely gifted wizard and studied for years to become so. Doesn't not know anything about himself.
Very self-aware.
Yeah, divination wizard, high elf. And then also Colliard was my first character, who was the Bard of Blades that has left the party.
An inspired drum legal bard.
Indeed. And I brought this whole group together. No, I'm kidding. That's not true. Yeah, no. Love D&D. Been playing it for the past 3 years or so. Yeah, and the co-host of a Little Anarchy podcast. We'll link that down in the description below.
We will. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just here to have a good time and hopefully provide some entertainment for you guys as well.
Woohoo! Yeah. All right, Hunter, introduce yourself. Oh no, Hunter's not here. Okay, John, introduce yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, they're being awfully quiet.
Oh, yeah. So we're missing 2 people because they have lives, unlike us.
Hello.
Loser at work, loser at home.
Yeah. So John plays Cinder, Runebreaker, and I will be taking up the mantle of that. Hunter plays Tartak, and Ryan will be taking up the mantle of that. And
Sorry,
when they are here next week, I'll let them introduce themselves because I probably could not do themselves justice because I'm a jerk. And I am Carrie Fenton. I am the captain of the Dungeoneers.
I always forget to say my title.
Your first mate.
Yep.
I'm a huge nerd. I'm really passionate about stuff like D&D, comic books, retro games, just kind of nerd fantasy stuff. Books. We got a lot of books back there.
Behind me.
Yeah, behind you. Yeah, we got a lot of books, and that's only some of them.
There's at least 5 up there.
That is not incorrect.
You are technically correct, which is the most important kind of correct.
Yes.
But yeah, we're playing this campaign, Isla Sombra. I created this campaign pretty much out of whole cloth. I have way too many Dungeons & Dragons manuals, and I basically smashed them together and created Isla Sombra. Which has been fun so far. We have, 12 episodes on SoundCloud right now. The link of that will also be in the description below to check out the SoundCloud. However, this is a perfect time to just jump right into YouTube, where you guys... If you haven't seen those other episodes, you won't be too lost. You won't be like, who's what and why should I care? Because basically we're at a point in the storyline where we will be recapping everything naturally. This other thing right here that you see...
The Wheel of Fate.
That is
Dun, dun.
That is called the Wheel of Fate. That is a design. That is a thing of my own design. It's. I basically just took duct tape and put it on a spinning wheel.
Genius.
Magnificent. It's magnificent. I decided that I wanted to have random encounters be a little more fun than, hey, you run into this thing and roll for initiative. So yeah, there's stuff like compasses where you get lost, trinkets where you find some stuff.
That's +5.
+8 to my
Oh, right.
You got botanical blunder where the environment works against you and you have to roll like dex saves or wisdom saves to check for traps. You got the shiny one, monsters, because that's the one everyone likes. And then you have NPCs where you run into someone you can talk to. Yay! That's always fun.
Woo! Or fight.
Or fight them if you piss them off. Or if they piss you off. Whichever
Most
one.
of the NPCs we've run into have threatened us long before we threatened them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just throwing that out there.
You're
We're
not
lovely.
You're not wrong. Most of the NPCs have been like, who are you and what are you doing here? Well,
It's a public path, dude.
it's not yours.
It's on the map.
Well, this is a trail, so we're walking.
What
All
are
right.
you doing here?
So now I will read the previously on Isla Sombra. Having awoken in the late afternoon after your dive into the underground city of Erebus, the group makes plans to continue onward with their main quest of finding the mystical archangels in hope of unfolding power to stop whatever evil machinations which Tubal, the magistrate of the island, and powerful chronomancer have in store. You travel to the coastal town of Atria and find that one of the beggars has lost a special platinum coin which holds untold significance, matching a previous pattern which Drum and Cinder elude. You find the coin in the possession of an old ally, the ever-scheming and often violent Mira. You take it by force, apparently killing her in the process.
Rip.
Delivering the coin to the beggar, he painfully and violently transforms into the Archangel Samael. After an arduous battle with the confused Archangel, he is freed to uphold the sanctity of the realm once more. For Drum and for Cinder, this is common practice, having now performed this feat 3 times.
Dramatic.
But for Chance, Tartak, and Nock, this was strange, unexplained, and more than a little nerve-wracking. Alright, so you guys wake up from your long rest. It's about 6:30 in the morning. You know, standard time to wake up. The sun's waking up, so you guys can wake up now. And you wake up rested after that arduous battle.
Is this right after Drum's day out?
No,
that was last.
yeah, that was last time.
Trying to remember. I can't remember.
We all know you're a bard now. We know that drum has a drum.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Anyway. Everyone roll a d20.
1.
Are you serious?
First roll on YouTube. 1. Gonna be
Excellent.
good.
That's not a portent. I don't know
10.
what is. 10?
12.
12? Drum wakes up first.
Sweet.
Chance doesn't sleep.
Would. Well,
You're still just
Meditating.
he
you're still,
meditates.
yeah. You're just sitting there
Maybe
zoning
you're
out.
studying.
You took a while to meditate, and you're like, oh, I should probably do that now.
Chance is just like super distracted. He's just like,
Whoa. You're probably also being like, what the heck was that? What the heck was that
making
battle?
a pro and con list. About the game in this group right now.
By the way, for those just tuning in, Chance is like Jim Halpert. He makes way too many pros and cons lists.
He makes a healthy amount of pros and cons.
Why should I do
Drum
the
wakes up
dishes?
first.
She's gonna go downstairs and she's gonna grab something to eat. And then she's gonna play her drum.
At like 6 in the morning or sleeping.
After she's eaten.
Oh, okay. Like at 6:45 while people are still sleeping. How long does it take you to eat?
More like 6:55.
Oh, okay. I'm saying.
Are you gonna play your drum?
That's actually canon what you do.
All right, you can. Yeah.
She's playing it like this, so she's not doing it like. She's
Drums echo. They carry noise very well. That's why they're called percussion instruments.
Doesn't mean you can't
Right?
do some of them.
Band geek, is that what you said
Yes.
earlier?
Yes.
Okay, see? Canon.
I play percussion in band.
We have
I know
an
things.
expert.
Yes.
Oh
I
gosh.
apologize for my inadequate skills already.
I mean, I'm not a drummer, so I'm not going to say that.
Oh my goodness. All right, so Chance, since you're awake, clearly. So
You rolled a, I rolled a 1.
I mean, you're all right. So Knock
We're
is
going by the rules. Let's
We're going
go
by the rules. Yeah. So Knock is the next to wake up.
Nock will exit his room, I guess look down the corridor, see if anyone else his doors are open or anything like that. Guessing no. Probably hear some drumming and go downstairs.
All right. So yeah, you go downstairs and you just see Drum playing on her drum with a dirty, clean plate in front. Dirty but clean. Like it's
Clean.
used to have food.
It's
Doesn't
clean.
have food.
A cleaned dirty plate.
Sure, that one. Yeah, I can words.
Hiya, Knock.
Hi, drum. Yeah. So.
That was riveting.
Yes. Oh, I know.
Hi, YouTube.
Yes. So
That was meant to be cringy.
about last night. You said you've done that before?
3 times now.
Without context, this conversation is more awkward than it should be.
Didn't even think about that.
So about last night, you said you've done that before?
3 times.
Times.
I still see. Oh, now I have to really watch what I say.
Some patron over in the corner gives you a dirty look.
Just
The bartender just.
It's like, what?
Okay.
They paid for separate rooms. What the heck happened?
I can still see that man. What was his name?
Shock.
Jacques, the beggar, just transform in front of me.
Yeah, it's really weird and kind of scary.
And you're used to it now?
Sort of. I mean, I've seen a lot of strange things, so.
And I can imagine this island is a very strange place. I haven't been here long, but I'm starting to learn that.
It's a weird island. but it's
Yes. Yes, it is.
fun too.
We'll see about that.
Ryan, the look of pure concentration on your face is magical.
Thanks.
Only imagine what Chance and Tortalk are going to get up to as soon as they wake up.
Yeah.
On that note, perfect transition.
So Chance, while not sleeping, has stayed in his room because he's been watching over Tortok, who was injured the most in the last fight, and Tortok is sleeping in. So after lengthy kind of thoughts in his mind, he just gets up. No.
Okay.
He does not wake Tortok up from his sleep.
Okay.
He gets up and heads downstairs as well. And Cinder's not down yet?
Cinder comes down right after you.
Okay.
Like, practically on your heels.
Huh. Alright, well. Morning. How's everyone?
Go ahead.
Jinx, you owe me some ale.
Well, I'm just gonna go. Does that make them need to owe me something, or do they owe each other something?
I don't think that game exists in Isla Sombra.
Drum invented Jinx, it's canon now. Anyway. How'd everyone sleep?
Fitful.
What?
What?
Do you know what sleeping fitfully? Like,
No.
restlessly?
No.
What?
Never heard of that. Like, this is Ryan talking. I've never heard anyone say that.
Jordan talking to Ryan.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, this isn't doing
The wonders
not
of
doing a
D&D
thing
where
here.
you learn new stuff every day.
Fitful.
Yeah.
No, never heard. You two, you heard of that?
Nope.
Okay, at least I got someone.
She has one person.
Two.
She has
Two.
one person.
And I have the DM on my side.
He's God of this world. He's not God right now.
That's all of us talking.
He has a point.
Anyways, Fitful, that's good. That's good.
Not really, but okay.
Chance doesn't know what it means.
He didn't sleep well.
Oh, that sucks.
How about you?
I'm high elf.
He doesn't sleep.
What?
I just kind of space out and think about stuff.
How did that go for you?
Well, very well.
Good.
Had a lot to think about.
I'm sure you did.
So, you two, motioning to Drum and Cinder, I think we kind of need to have a conversation about moving forward.
Okay.
So, that was interesting. That whole thing that happened yesterday. So,
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
sure.
Bartender's giving you guys even weirder looks. It's like, now there's more people involved in this. What
Mind your own business.
what happened in my tavern?
Anyways, I think for us newcomers, I think we kind of need to know everything you guys know.
Everything?
Everything important that you guys know.
Everything important. Okay, that's
Cinder's
important.
Cinder's just kind of like that. That's a lot.
Everything important relating to the mission about the Archangels, Isla Sombra, and your real world.
Okay,
Drum, I'm gonna let you take this over.
so
Said Cinder.
Important.
most of them got hired by Jabin,
Who's them?
Cinder, and Colliard, and we had a lot of companions.
Okay.
They had gotten hired by Jabin, and they met on this port town, not on this island, and I happened to be there, so I got roped into it because I snuck on their ship.
Why? Don't answer that. Go on.
It was an accident.
So then, he didn't tell us much, but when we got to the island, we started learning more. Basically, Tubal is doing something evil that will, if he continues, will destroy the whole world, not just the island. And the only way to stop him is to release our eight archangels.
So there's 5 left.
Yes.
Okay.
That are
Hey,
trapped.
he can do math.
18 intelligence.
that are trapped in forms, and I don't remember who they are. So we
Okay.
have to release them and we found that it seems like the archangels have lost something very, 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 very important to them. We have to return it to them, and then they turn archangel. We have to fight them because they're confused, and then they get okay, and then they give us something to help, and then they give us a clue to the next one.
Like this thing.
And then they get okay.
And Chance holds up the platinum coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that thing. Cinder has a necklace on.
That's a holy symbol.
Oh,
It's the holy symbol of Asmodel.
that's cool, dude.
I don't know what it does, but
We haven't tried them out yet.
Hey, well,
You said this happened 3 times. What was the other one?
One was a monk in the Mountainshire Monastery. Another one was a governor in a town. And then this one.
Well, he had the coin, and
where'd your necklace come from?
necklace came from
The governor.
the governor.
So what
First
item
one.
did the monk give you?
Where's the scroll?
Didn't Collier have that scroll?
Yep.
Crap. And that's gone.
Where's Colliard again?
He left.
And why?
He
It's
said
probably my fault.
Sorry.
How am I doing so far?
No,
on,
sorry.
On Cinder?
I really
Wait,
didn't
actually.
expect that.
he said he had to help us in a different way than being with the party.
Oh. How big?
Yep.
And he has one of these items from an archangel?
Yep.
Do you need these? Like,
do they
do
need to
summon them? Like,
do they
We
need to
don't know.
all be in the same area?
No one told us that we needed them. They just told us that we needed to find the archangels.
Did any,
Nothing about their items.
Do they know what the scroll did?
The angel before she became an angel said that it helps her see into the future when she reads it.
That sounds important.
so your colleague left and took a scroll that lets him see into the future?
Potentially. Someone left without, he just left while we were all speaking, I think, or out on town, something. I don't know.
That doesn't make me uneasy at all.
Not at all. Okay, well,
He had that effect on people.
I thought Collier was great. He was fun. He told so much cool stories. He was good at storytelling.
Yeah, well,
As
now
good
we
as
got
you
you
are.
as a storyteller.
He was much better than I am.
so now the next archangel, I heard a voice in my head. It said it was where we should go somewhere.
Oh, map. Where's the
Callie.
map?
It was in Calio.
I think it was in Calio, right? That's what I heard.
Ugh.
Why?
Oh yeah, you guys aren't from here.
Nope. Enlighten us.
Calio enlighten us.
Calios a beautiful, beautiful port city when it's not under constant attack.
By
Pirates?
oh,
Yeah, it's kind of a favorite spot of theirs. I think it's just kind of become a pissing match between the two of them at this point, honestly. Because, I mean, how much supplies can they really have to take after being attacked so many times?
good point.
I think it's literally just become a contest at this point.
Fun fact. It has.
18 intelligence.
Yeah.
So, just fair warning.
Fair enough.
That might make our range of someone having glass stuff a little bit wider.
Yeah, probably. Good to know.
The difficulty
It's gotta
curve
be,
went like
super,
this.
Super important.
Well, you know when, like, cannons barrage your city, there's, like, people who lose everything, right? Just throwing that out there for consideration at this point.
By the sounds of it, it has to be something very particular.
Well, let's see what all these items have in common. There's a scroll that lets you see into the future, which is not in our possession.
Emphasis on it's not in our possession.
It's not in our possession. Then you have a holy symbol,
Holy symbol.
and I have a platinum coin. Do these things have anything in common that anyone can notice?
Two of them around.
Is that even accurate, DM?
I guess if the scroll is
The symbol,
rolled up,
yeah,
it would be round.
yeah. So all three of them are around, technically.
Technically, because
Okay, well
16
we're gonna tuck that idea in the back pocket.
We're gonna put that on the con side.
We're gonna put that right down the middle.
We draw the line with that
We're
one.
gonna draw the line with that one. Yes.
They all appear to be
Well-
like mundane objects that most other people would just ignore.
A platinum coin? It's like 10 gold pieces. It's more than some people make ever.
Although it appears that every one of them is as if losing a part of their soul when they lose it.
Like they are lost, wandering without it.
Yes.
Alright, well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We haven't even gotten to the city yet, so I guess we know our next stop.
Kyle.
That would be it, yes. We all know our next stop.
Galileo.
There we go.
Hey! Tick tock.
Someone would say it. Anyone need to do any shopping or resupplying while they're in town?
I think I'm good. I can't think of anything that I'm in need of.
Drum?
I want to go to the magic store and see if they can enchant my armor or my swords or something.
Okay. Cinder?
He shakes his dew on me. He's like, I'm good.
I'm good too, laddie. And Tortok just walks down the stairs.
Oh, when
Once again, sorry, Hunter, I cannot do it.
Cinder looks, he's like, oh, good of you to join us.
Slept in a wee bit too long.
Well, you took a lot of damage.
Dealt more back. Okay, well, anyways, I have a few
Shop.
stops I want to go to. Want to go to the blacksmith in town.
Woohoo.
Do we have a map of the town?
No. We'll do maps later.
Okay.
Okay,
But basically, we're just gonna pretend that you have a map.
cool.
So you look at it, and two things appear to be something like a blacksmith: Sully's Sabers and Smashers, and Atria Armory.
There's two places. She points to each one of them.
How far away
Sully,
are they?
Sabers, and
They're pretty close.
and
Figured.
this one over here.
Okay, well, I would definitely like to go to the Sabers and Smashers real quick. That shouldn't be too long, but if we want to stop by the armory, that's okay. And then there's a magical item store of some
Yes.
kind.
You know, since you're a native, you know that the Arcane Emporium is the largest selection of magical items in all of Isla Sombra.
Okay. We should definitely visit the Arcane Emporium while we're here.
Sounds like a good idea.
You guys never been, right?
No.
Oh, you're in for a treat. I know the guy who runs it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, shall we get going then?
Off we go.
Two first.
Which one's closest?
The closest is Sully Sabers and Smashers.
If you guys don't mind.
Sure.
Okay. Head there.
All right. So you go in, and it's just your standard blacksmith shop. There is a man standing at the counter, just counting his gold. Just counting. He's got stacks of gold, stacks of silver, stacks of copper, stacks of platinum, and he's just gleefully counting them while two apprentice blacksmiths toil behind him.
Okay.
One of them a human, and the other is a half-orc.
Good morning.
Good morning! What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking to potentially buy something. I was hoping, maybe you might have some sort of a high-end, nice-looking longsword.
You know, I might have just the thing. And he goes into the back, and you can hear shuffling around, and he comes out with a very beautiful, very ornate longsword.
What's the style of the blade? You like
It's-
weapons as much as I do.
So, I guess the style of the blade, it's kind of like a saber where it kind of like has that gentle curve. Like,
Yeah.
not a sharp curve, but like just
Sure.
kind of like a gentle broad curve along the blade line. So the blade curves outward, not inward.
Mhm.
And it's a thin blade, but not like thin, like rapier thin.
Okay.
Like a katana almost.
Cutlassy.
Kind of like that, kind of cutlassy.
Okay.
But the handle is it's, I guess the best way to describe it is like a cutlass.
Okay. But a nice-looking cutlass.
Yes, a very nice, ornate.
Oh.
Imagine Inigo Montoya's
Hey.
sword,
Yeah.
Okay. But as a cutlass.
but as a cutlass.
Okay,
yes.
okay. I was like, so that's a rapier.
But that's a very much
That's
rapier.
a very different kind of weapon. Ooh. Well, that looks nice.
Yes, it is. It is a nice sword.
How much?
Well, what are you planning on doing with it, though?
I'm more arcane focused. And he kind of like creates like a firebolt at the tip of his finger, but he doesn't like fire it off. Just
Yeah. It's like,
but you know, things happen. So it'd probably be best to have something in case something's right on top of me.
I can see how that would be. So, I cannot enchant this item myself, but I know the proprietor of Arcane Emporium, and he will be able to give you a discount. At least if you tell him that I sent you, he will be able to give you the magic item for free for the price of this sword.
And how much does the sword cost?
Altogether, it would cost 100 gold.
And just like chances a native, he knows prices. Does that seem reasonable or not?
It seems pretty low.
That's
like the enchantment, whatever enchantment you get, even if it's a low level, the enchantment alone is worth like 500 gold.
Yeah, that seems a little cheap.
Yes, but for you and everything that you guys did for us last night,
I'm gonna incite that. Do not trust that.
You're there, so I might as well.
Thank you. I was like, anyone else want to help? Don't mind me.
Well, I think I have it covered in case.
So do I.
Yep,
I rolled the same thing as you.
What was that?
Yours is
Mine's let's see, it's insight, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I had 0, so
I got 23 total.
23 total?
19.
19?
I got a 6.
So you told so Chance, you're like, yeah, we did it. We fought that.
People
arcade
like
bug.
us.
People
Yeah.
like us. Yeah, word
Yeah.
travels. You two are just like, but you don't know what was happening. How could you possibly know what was happening? All you knew was that there was a battle. Plus, that's still really low for a blade that's going to be enchanted. We don't even know what the enchantment's going to be.
Is there some other price that is coming along with this?
Other than the 100 gold, no?
Nothing sort of. We need to do something for you.
I require nothing but your money.
Pardon me. Yo, knock. In Elvish.
Yeah.
This guy's human, right?
Me?
This guy? Yeah, he's human.
The owner?
Yeah.
In Elvish.
Sullivan is
My
human.
action's weird.
So,
You acted weird!
how would he have known about the battle last night? It was dark.
It was in the middle of the street.
How would they have known what was going on? Who knows about the archangels?
Fair.
Who is this guy to know who we are and to give us a discount like that and just offer it up without us asking for it?
Alright. I got this covered, okay?
Alright.
Let me show you how a true orator of words convinces someone to tell the truth. Comrade.
What?
Comrade.
Out of Elvish,
What?
right?
Yeah, out of Elvish.
What?
I suggest you tell me the truth about this blade and its pricing, and he rolls a 2 on his saving throw because I'm a divination.
Oh.
Suggest.
Smash.
Yeah.
Just.
I love suggestion as a divination
Or old person.
or hold person.
That cat's old person and he rolls a 2.
You roll a 1 on your initiative.
So he looks like he's kind of struggling, but he's gonna say it anyway. But he's like trying to fight it back, and he goes, "I won that sword in gambling. I won it from my friend, who is now dead. Dead because he parted with the sword.
What?
The sword, if you use it, leeches the life out of you,
Out of the user?
out of the user. And I knew that the longer it stayed in my shop, the more I was going to use it or someone else was going to use it, and so I needed to get it out of my possession as fast as possible.
How noble of you.
Why didn't you just try to destroy it?
I figured a sword like this couldn't be destroyed. I've encountered magic like this before.
How so?
Are you familiar with the name Pirway? You are.
Mm-hmm. Chance does not react to that name.
Yeah,
though.
she does
I'm
not.
not.
Yeah, she's a trickster. She does things like this all the time. She enchants items and leaves them for people to find. She thinks it's funny. And coming across some of the items that she has created before, they cannot be destroyed.
So these are a curse.
So I'm gonna pass on that one.
Understandable.
Where's your second nicest long
Completely ignoring the fact.
So he goes into the
That's not my
back.
problem.
He goes into the back with his shoulders down, tail between his legs, like he just got caught in one of the biggest lies of his career. And he's like kicking himself, being like, I hope they don't tell anyone. Like, if they tell people that I'm a dishonest trader, I'm not going to get business. Ah! So he comes out with a sword that looks pretty much like that one. Because he knows your style, he knows you're an elf, he can see the way you're dressed, and he's just like, yeah, this guy's got a very
My
particular
werewolf
style.
poncho and beret.
Clearly, he is in the market for.
Clearly.
Yeah. So he comes out with a sword not as ornate as that one. It's less cutlass like. It's more straight. It's very much like a long sword.
Okay.
It's thinner, so it's kind of like a spatha almost. Are you familiar with a spatha? Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Okay. How much for this one?
Are you still looking for the enchantment?
I will work that out with the owner over there.
Okay.
How much for just the blade?
Just the blade. 50 gold pieces.
That we can do.
Okay. He takes your 50 gold.
I assume it's just a D8.
Yeah, just
Okay,
a D8.
cool.
And he's not going to ask you to not tell people about his lie, because he is not going to be bold enough to request.
After what I just forced out of his
Pretty
mind
much.
with magic.
He's not going to be foolish, and he's going to own the fact that he made a mistake.
Okay. Y'all need anything while we're here?
No, I'm good.
I'm good. I would suggest. I don't have suggestions. Just like, I would suggest
No.
you don't try to sell that to someone who you think would use it for who would likely cause great harm. Someone who seems like maybe they could handle it.
Okay.
You think there's someone who can handle their soul being leached out?
Modhotep doesn't have a soul.
There are
There
greater
you go.
people in
Sell
this
it to
world
him.
than me.
My
I
word.
mean, I don't.
I think you're great, buddy.
All right. So you head out. And are you guys going to the Arcane Emporium?
Didn't you want to visit the armory?
Well, she wants enchantments to make her armor better.
I'll head to
That-
the armory.
Is that
the
at
armory.
the armory?
So yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, like this city has an armory, armory famous for like its enchantments and stuff. So
Yes.
Yeah.
The Atria Armory in general does that. So yeah. So he so you go in and it's just one blacksmith in there. It's a smaller shop. There's armor kind of on display on little mannequins and stuff. And he's hard at work, unlike Sullivan back there. He's hard at work. He peers up from his stuff. He's, covered in dirt. Or whatever blacksmiths are covered in. Soot! That's the word. Yeah, I can words.
In English.
I can English. Yeah, he's covered in that stuff. And he looks up and he goes, hello there.
Hiya. Do you have anything that can any enchantments that would help my armor be, better armor?
Oh, what are you looking for? It's kind of my specialty, you know.
What do you got?
Again, are you looking for something that harms someone when they try to attack you? Something that does more damage? or something that I mean takes away from damage, something that armors you better, something heavier. Like, what are you looking for? We have so much. I need your help to narrow it down.
She's like, I didn't know there was. Like, she has this look on her face of like, I had no idea that there was this many options.
Here's our catalog.
Red Dead 2 style.
I was about to say it's like Red Dead 2. Oh, there's so many options.
Like, well, which ones would help my armor protect me better?
Well, are you interested in getting a heavier armor?
No.
Like the little halfway deal.
No.
Just drops a bunch of chainmail on her.
I still want something
How's that
light
working
and nimble, but can protect me well.
Okay.
So,
Any
talking like in game terms, are you asking for like +1 of your armor?
Yeah.
Sorry, just like
+1.
I was like, can we get to
Yeah.
like a beat of this?
Yeah, so
Plus
he's
one, plus two.
he does have a catalog, and he's looking through that.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun,
He
dun, dun, dun.
actually has a catalog.
Yes.
This guy's way better than the other dude.
They're gonna try to sell us some stupid sword.
Do you have any armor that counters the effect of a soul-sucking weapon? Random question.
Super random,
Off
no
the top of my
context.
head.
Don't ask any questions after that.
No reason.
Don't
Just
incite
curious.
that.
It's for a friend.
Don't incite that.
Oh, that's for a friend. Don't incite that. Oh my
Cinder, I got you a sword.
And some new armor.
Here,
I'm
Tortok.
kidding. Chance and Cinder are cool.
All right, so dun, 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 dun,
He can scroll through his catalog.
Yes. He's scrolling through his catalog and he's like, well, it's hard to find lighter armor that increases your defense. A lot of these do some other fun things.
Fun things.
Mm-hmm.
Fun?
Fun
What kind of
things.
fun things?
Like I
Fun
can
things.
give you a spiked jacket that if someone tries to grab you or attack you too close, they take damage.
Nah.
Chance just no, don't do it.
Chance the fashionista of the group.
That'll look good on you.
No, it's not your style, sweetie.
Not your style, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Although, let me see.
While he's scrolling through his catalog, may I inquire?
Yes.
What do you have in the way of other materials for? Because he's Nock wears breastplate armor, so he's wondering like if there's other material that might be stronger than just plain breastplate armor.
Oh. What material is your armor made of?
I'm sure it's just steel. It's standard breastplate.
Okay. Let me see real quick.
And it is a medium armor, so
Yeah.
he might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Expensive, though.
You said steel,
Probably.
so you're looking for medium.
Yes.
I said, well, just in-game question, what is your armor bonus?
So it's breastplate's 14 plus max of 2.
Okay. So he says, well, I don't know if you've heard about the Southern Forest, but we are rife with Fae down here. There are a lot of Fae hunters. I can sell you Fae hide armor.
Drum is
By the way, there's a fairy dragon in Drum's backpack.
she's like, she's like,
You can kind of feel Luma, the fairy dragon in her backpack, just kind of like...
Yeah, let me get this guy.
Why I gotta let
Why,
me
yeah, you
let me at
she's
him.
like,
I could...
Oh wait, I think I was introduced to.
yeah, I introduced you to
Yeah,
Luma.
yeah,
Okay,
you met
so I
Luma.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were friendly, so she introduced you to me.
Okay, right.
You were friendly,
So
so...
what does Fae
hide armor.
hide
Fae
armor
hide?
do?
Made of Fae hide.
It's a +3 to your armor bonus.
So it would just be. Oh, sorry, I'll let you talk. Sorry.
Yeah.
For aesthetic purposes, he's trying to keep with the breastplate aesthetic, and because it has his family crest on it.
Oh, yeah.
So if any sense, he would want to keep the family crest imprinted on the other armor. Is what he's going for.
So he wants. So if he could get a new set of armor, but with that crest still on it.
Yes.
Okay. Do you communicate this to the
Yes.
shopkeeper? Okay, so he says, I can work on that for you. It would take a few days, but I can have it shipped to you.
Shipped.
Like
Yes.
the dragonhide armor that we never got.
I'm waiting until Cinder gets back.
Collier already got his
Yeah.
cannon.
Totally can.
It's underneath
On the middle of the ocean.
And
Oh, no!
also, it would have gotten to you guys, but you guys move around way too fast. So when the courier finally brings that
Trying to save
dragonhide
the
armor to you, when he finally brings it to you guys, he's gonna be like, "You guys are really hard to get a hold of."
Good. You're like a Skyrim courier.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been looking for you.
Got something to deliver.
But yeah.
Only.
Yeah, he says the Sombra trading caravan is highly efficient. They will bring you the Fatehide armor.
How much would it cost?
200 gold.
So it would go up to a +3, you said.
Yes.
I can pitch in if you need some.
Oh, I'm okay on the gold. Are there any other properties to it, or is it just
It's just increased.
increased?
Just increased AC.
Alright.
It makes you look dope.
It does. Pretty
Okay.
dope.
Pretty dope.
Like, it's not Faye, like,
Well,
look at my shining pinks and purples.
No, will I feel bad wearing it, though?
You might piss the fairy dragon off.
That's what I'm thinking.
So what's the color scheme of your current armor?
Color scheme?
Yeah.
You have a picture of
I
Knock, don't
do
you?
have a picture of Knock. It's more like, it's like that.
Dark.
Yeah.
So,
It's dark.
So what he could say is so he could take one look at your armor and say, I do have some unseelie Fae that have kind of a more
Unsilly Fae.
unseelie.
Oh, unseelie. I think it's an unsilly Fae.
I thought the same thing.
Well, it's
Actually.
That's kind of where Seelie comes from. But the unseelie are the darker Fae.
Hmm.
So he says, I do have theirs, and they come in more of a darker shade. How would you feel about green and black?
Yes, I think that would be
yes.
Especially with our location, the forests around here.
Mm-hmm. It would come in very handy.
Alright, so long as my family crest can stay somewhere prominent on the armor.
And he takes out a bit of parchment and a bit of
Charcoal.
Charcoal, yeah. I was like, would it be charcoal? Yeah, he's like, here, can I get an engraving of your family crest so that I can put it on your armor?
You may.
And so he just
Yeah, charcoal would definitely do that.
While he does that, Chance hears from behind him, "Is that Chance?"
Just slowly turns around.
Turns around and Caliban is standing out in the doorway.
Caliban!
Drum!
She
How are
runs
you?
over and hugs his leg.
And he's, he accepts the hug and he looks down at you, looks at Cinder, looks at Chance, and he goes, you've taken it with this lot, I see.
Yeah. They grew on me pretty quickly.
They grew on me too.
So, what brings you here, Caliban?
Well, just
Making
doing my
more
thing,
maps?
making more maps. I'm a cartographer after all, that's what I do.
Finished your masterpiece yet? You said you started that thing like 20 years ago.
I have not. There's so many secrets in this island, I can't keep up with them.
By the time you make a map of them all, someone's going to find them all.
No one can find all of these.
Mm-hmm.
I am a special breed.
Of course you are.
Do you have more maps? Do you have more maps?
I
My
do.
mom told me the
Can I-
same thing.
I want to buy some maps.
You're a special boy.
You're a special boy.
You're
He goes,
so
which
handsome."
maps would you like?
The rest of them?
One of each.
One of each. He's like, okay, so you want the master pack?
The rest of you gave us half the last time. I want the other half.
The other half. Okay. So,
The rest of them.
I will give you a discount for the rest of them. 25 gold for all of them.
Awesome.
And this includes village maps as well.
Okay.
Village maps, town maps, island maps.
Perfect. She just takes off her
For an extra 5 gold, I will throw in a map of the netherworld.
One, two, three, four, five.
And so he gives you the map pack, which has all the maps of Isla Sombra minus the
That's a
map pack, minus the secret map.
Mine's
The deluxe map with all the secret locations.
Secret.
I got a secret. All right. So yeah, he looks at Chance and he goes, "So, where are you guys off to?"
We're going to Kal-El.
Any reason?
Sure.
Raiding season is about to start.
Yeah, I mean, does raiding season ever stop?
No.
Yeah, so. Nah, we're just on the lookout for some people.
What kind of people?
That's their thing. Friends of theirs or something. I'm not quite sure.
Hold on.
Roll that deception check.
No, perception check.
Perception.
Yeah.
I lost.
Good, because I rolled pretty high. He looks at your face and he goes, "Something's troubling you, my friend."
Nah, nothing troubles me. You know me, I'm always in high spirits.
I don't doubt that, but something caught you out of left field for just a second.
Nah, some friends of mine took a pretty good beating the other day. It was an ugly sight, actually.
And he whispers so that no one else can hear, and he goes, "So the rumors are about you guys?"
I can't confirm or deny that.
What rumor? And Caliban looks around and he goes, "It's probably best that we talk in private."
I still haven't finished with my armor!
Yeah, I was gonna say, not to turn around and be like, "I'm sorry, Drum. I think I jumped ahead of you."
It's okay.
Yeah.
You knew exactly what you wanted. Apparently he had it, so it's not your fault. Yeah,
Well,
can
the
you wait?
player's
Can you
DM.
wait about 20 minutes while my friend Drum gets what she wants?
Yes, I can.
Players DM.
Yes.
I want something like a +2 to the armor, you know.
+2.
+1.
That's way too
I'd
much.
say +2 at level like 7.
1.
Holy crap!
Well, all your guys' armor is much higher than mine.
Yeah, because there are warriors that have medium and heavy armor. That's
Yeah.
the disadvantage of having
I know.
light armor.
I know.
Like, what's your AC right now?
All right.
16.
Yeah, if you had a +2, you'd match Tortok.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the same as
I
not.
have medium armor.
In her defense, she's more on the front line than you are.
It's true.
Just saying.
I mean, we did have the switch last time, and
That's true.
in fact, you were in the front line.
Well,
you were like,
at the
"Bring
very
it
end.
on."
Yeah, and then he didn't even hit me. I was like, loser. I wanted to hit him. Well, I wanted him to try and hit me.
Or if that doesn't work, something that's like resistant to something.
Yeah.
That'll work too. Considering we have a lot of match battles.
Lots of match battles.
And I'm sure those aren't going to stop anytime soon.
No, they
That
are
was
not.
without a doubt the last one.
Barring you, that we're going to see nothing more magic.
Nope. Chance is the only person on Isla Sombra with magic that's impressive and a threat.
And my bow.
And 2-ball. You know, the Chronomancer guy.
Right.
And maybe Javen.
Oh my gosh.
And maybe the sentient dagger that Nock doesn't know about.
Shut your mouth. Don't bring up that.
Don't bring up the sentient dagger.
Don't want
Drum hasn't
take
asked
it.
about it yet.
I know.
That's why
Where's
Nock
the
didn't
blade
say it.
She still hasn't got yet to give him a name.
Yeah.
She never will.
I think Vladimir would be good.
Oh man, what about the list of names that I had for him?
Well, there's one. So in game, I can just tell you this without having him tell you. There's the robe of avoidance. That when an enemy misses you with a melee attack, you shift 1 square.
That could be kind of cool for Drum.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
She's slippery.
Really slippery.
Like a sponge.
Nothing. We're going to say it.
Thought it sounded cooler in my head, okay?
Or Nightmare Ward armor. That you gain a +2 item bonus to save. You get a +2 bonus on saving throws against charm, fear, or psychic effects. And you gain a +5 resistance to psychic.
But
You haven't really encountered any
I was
psychic
like, the
damage yet.
only thing that we've really encountered that's any sort of psychic or charming is Gangrel. The only person.
Gangrel's my
So far.
favorite. Yeah. I would take the robe of avoidance.
Yeah, I think of how much is the robes of avoidance?
680 gold pieces.
Barter.
Hey, don't tell her how to play. If Drum wants to play full price, that's Drum's decision to make.
True.
I didn't barter with the last guy.
Drum is looking.
Because he already paid in guilt.
Not untrue.
No.
I already won this exchange.
No matter what you say, I've had the last word.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, are you sure you can't drop a little bit lower? And she's like, all like cutie like this, like the whole thing.
Big ol' eyes.
Roll
Big
a charisma
eyes.
check for that.
Oh, out of my pool.
Ooh.
I'm using a luck point. Actually, no, not my luck
Wait,
point.
you
but my
rolled out of the
natural-
bowl?
Yeah, I rolled out of the bowl.
Well, then roll again.
Okay, I rolled again.
You have to roll in the bowl.
That good, huh?
Lucky number 7.
Don't worry, he rolled a 4.
Well, the first roll was a 1, so...
Yeah.
He goes,
Although
well,
I have natural looks.
I'm sure I can drop it down to 550. Because if you shift one square, now he has to. Yeah.
This is riveting D&D gameplay we're watching
Yes.
right now.
If you shift one square, you can leave a blast patch where you're standing.
That's true. I can drop it.
Can she do that as a reaction?
I'll
can,
have to look that up.
I think,
Okay.
wait,
I think she
so-
can.
I think I can.
If memory serves,
Yes,
she can.
I can because of my fast hands.
Yeah,
I
fast
can, I can
hands.
use an object or any of that kind of stuff as a
Catch
bonus
these
action.
hands. Cool.
Yeah, fast hands, or as Mac would say.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Always sunny.
She's like, okay.
All right,
And she pays over that.
550 gold minus 550 gold. Add the robe of avoidance.
Avoidance.
And when can I expect my armor?
A couple of days.
In a couple days,
Couple days?
Yes.
Alright.
provided you stay in one place. And he winks.
Well, we're going to... What's the name of it again?
Kaliel.
Kaliel.
Kaliel. I don't know where we will be after that.
The Sombra trading Sombra trading caravan will find you.
Alright.
That
200.
That's their motto, actually.
We will find you.
We will find you.
Yeah, they didn't
We have a
realize
very
how...
particular set of skills.
Yeah, they didn't realize how threatening it sounded until they put up all the posters, and by that point, it's like, if we back down, then...
If we back down now, we look weak, and Liam Neeson's kind of the CEO.
Yeah, so...
It was 200 gold, you said?
Yes.
Alright.
All right.
You.
So then Caliban basically, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
She was like, do you have anything to power my kukri knife?
This is an armor.
Enchantment.
This is an armor.
Enchantment.
Oh, is this the guy that enchants weapons, too?
Yes.
Oh.
He just
Okay.
enchants
Then I need to talk
stuff.
to him, too.
Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Hey,
It's called the Armory. Like, you wouldn't assume he'd deal with weapons.
you find weapons in armory?
Yeah, but
Knox
still,
turns
you
around
think
and starts
armor.
talking with the map maker.
Caliban?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you two haven't met.
No, that's why when he walked in, I was going to be like, who?
So he looks at Drum and he says, "Well, I can imbue it with certain elemental damage if you'd like.
Ooh, which elemental do you have?
Which elements would you like? Would you like fire, frost, acid?"
I'll take Frost. Sorry, Drum, you waited too long.
You're taking frost.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, you know what'd be cool? Is if I add acid, like remember Cinder when we fought the black dragon? And
Yeah.
it would be like a reminder of that.
Why would I want to be reminded of that?
Because we beat it. When we saved the town.
I guess
Didn't Drum say it was your ally that almost got killed? I thought you were fine.
I was fine. Collier didn't move out of the way fast enough.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Sounds painful.
It was.
He's not here.
I'm telling the people. All right. Anyway, so you wanted frost?
Yeah.
All right. So it gives you an enchantment, and it's a 1d6 frost damage.
Sweet.
And
How
for your
much?
1d6 frost damage.
Sorry, how much do I owe him?
Oh, how much do you owe him? Crap. So that's minus the actual weapon itself. So 200 gold.
Done.
Sweet. And 200 gold for you to put acid. For the kukris, it'd be a 1d4 acid.
1d4.
So 1d4 per kukri, that's max 8 acid damage.
She only
Not
does
bad.
one at a
Yeah.
time, but
I mean, if you ever want to do it,
Yeah.
Out of character, can he do enchant rings?
enchant rings.
Yes.
Those are pretty rare to find. I'm just saying, like,
Unfortunately, I'm not well versed in enchanting rings. I really only know how to enchant weapons and armor.
And what a fine job you do, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I imagine there's like a constant, like, kind of like cold, like
yeah, it like
mist coming off.
like if you come close to it, you
Yeah.
can if you come close to it, you can feel the temperature just drop.
This is cool.
so was
believe
it
that's what
200?
kids
Was it
say,
200
yes.
for one of them, or two?
Oh,
or
Ryan, you
for
need
the-
to chill out.
You look so disappointed right now.
You missed it.
I know, I heard it.
Was-
Okay, good.
Was it 200 for
Oh,
the one Kukri knife?
200 for both.
Or both of them? Okay.
Yeah, he's cutting you a deal because of bundle prices.
Bundle prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a hot day, just pull out the sword and be like, oh, that's nice.
Oh.
We're level 18, like in hell. You're almost like sweating. Chance just like it's quite lovely down
This
there.
is quite lovely. I like it. I like
It's
it.
a lovely day to go fight.
Still
a
wearing
devil.
his poncho and his furs. Just you all right?
So
Just hold it right at the back of your head.
Yeah.
Just,
That's the stuff.
does anybody like look to it since it's enchanted? I don't know.
if you look really closely, you can see a faint green
Shimmer.
shimmer to it.
Cool.
I imagine if you focus, like after a while, like a drop will like hit the ground.
It's like whoa, whoa.
Like a xenomorph.
So
There you
Caliban,
go.
so Caliban is like, well,
It's only
I'm assuming what?
a D4.
Only D4. Only D4 per
Okay.
per kukri knife. So Caliban says, well, now that your guys' business is concluded, I need to talk to you guys.
All right, where are we gonna talk?
There's a place around the way behind this shop.
Sounds
No one
secure.
will
Let's
intrude.
go.
That sounds secure. You know Caliban.
No. That's why he's messing with him.
Yeah.
By the way, my name is Nicholas O'Connor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Caliban. I'm the local cartographer.
Excellent.
Nock's cool. He's alright.
So you guys go behind the shop, and Caliban is just like, so I've been hearing rumors. You know me, I travel. And
You never could mind your own business.
it's not what I
It was
do.
your best quality.
It's
though.
my best quality. Thank you for noticing. But I have heard the rumors of very powerful angels appearing. 3 sightings, and you, points at Drum and Cinder, have been at all 3 of them. What are you guys doing? No one else is putting these pieces together, but I have. And it's only a matter of time before someone else does. This is a very small island, very tight-knit group. People talk to each other. Word travels fast.
He's talking to you. Why are you looking at me?
Should I tell him?
This isn't my quest. I just got to this party.
Yeah, but you know him too.
Chance,
Calvin's cool.
what do you know about this quest?
Wait, I know everything about this quest.
They know.
I'm gonna roll an insight on
Yeah,
that.
do it. Haha,
You
you
know
probably
that
still
one.
beat me.
Did he roll that one?
Close, rolled a 2.
Ah, sweet, I won.
Yeah! When it landed on 2, I'm like, please roll that one, please roll that one.
It's a 6.
Yes.
Alright. So yeah, he's just like,
I know everything about this quest.
yeah, he's just like, fair enough.
Trust me.
He's
Okay.
like, Chance is smart. I'm sure he would have done his homework before
Yeah,
getting around.
I'm sure he would have done.
18 intelligence. Guy.
What's up?
So yeah, so he just well, why don't you guys explain it to me?
Yeah, Drum, explain it for the new guy.
Okay.
Tell him everything.
Everything. As fast as you would like.
Oh my goodness.
We're almost ready for our commercial break, so
I was about to say, this might be the commercial break.
Come back. And that's about it.
We just linked to all the other SoundCloud episodes. And then we came here.
And here you are.
And we'll be right back after this.
Hey!
But time skip. You give all the information.
Yeah, she's like, and then she like rattles it off. Very
Just 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
One commercial break later.
Chance has gone through like 3 of his like smoking bites.
Has
She's
repacked
like,
it. And,
literally telling everything that's happened.
and this is not Collier. This is Caliban's face.
Right? That's what I said.
Exactly what he said.
I'm afraid you guys don't know what you've gotten yourselves into.
You know more?
I know a little. Knowing secrets it's kind of my thing. It's what I do. But I can't tell you.
Why not? Why can't anyone tell us?
Because you guys are going to have to figure it out on your own. Plus, I'm sure you've seen all the attacks from the man in black and gold.
That guy's a ponce.
She like visibly like.
Yeah. So he's just kind of like, he's out there. And I don't want to tell you guys information and then have us all be targets. If you guys find out information that you need to know, it's best that you do it on your guys' own terms. So I would suggest that you, on your way...
What? Spell save DC! I
suggest triggered.
So he says, I suggest that you take a detour to Kaliel. Luckily, this destination is on the way. You head towards Castle Jorah. There you will find all the answers you need, but beware. It's kind of labyrinthine of a castle.
Sounds fun.
It was fun to explore it. But... And then he lifts up his shirt and shows this giant scar along his side that came from a very big claw. And he says, but I almost didn't make it out.
Ouch. What made that?
Her name was Jorah.
Jorah has claws?
You always had bad taste in women, Caliban. I told you to get you killed one of these days.
You know,
Listen.
it almost did this time. But will I ever learn my lesson?
Probably not.
Probably not. Which is why I'm sure you guys won't learn yours. Which is why I'm saying you guys should go to Castle Jorah and unearth these questions, these answers to your questions yourself.
But you won't give them to us yourself.
Because there is an assassin who, if he knows that we have this information, will kill us. This assassin, out of respect for his master, will not dare to go into Castle Jorah. So you guys will be safe from him in this castle.
But we may not be safe from the castle.
Unfortunately not. So whatever information you find in the castle, you will be safe to find. The pros and cons.
Some pros and cons to this
Better be
decision.
darn well worth it.
Pros, question mark.
Yeah.
It's a pro, it's a pro, it's a pro.
Con, death, question mark.
We could die. We could die today. So yeah. So he says, well, I leave it all up to you.
Try not to get yourself killed, Caliban.
Where
One of these days you might succeed.
where is Castle Jorah?
He marks it on the map.
On the map?
Yeah. It's
Through the forest.
mm-hmm. But I'm sure you guys will be able to make it. Plus, I have something that might help.
Yes?
And he pulls out a very ornate-looking compass, and he says, "This is a fairy compass. This helps you navigate specifically places that seem to intertwine with the Feywilds."
How much?
I'll give you guys a heavy discount because I suggested it. 10 gold for the compass.
Drop
5.
She meant drop the price. That's what she meant.
Alright, so he takes you 10 gold, gives you the fairy compass, and he goes, I wish
Fun,
all of you
fun.
all the luck in the world. I seriously do. I'm your guys' biggest fans, after all.
You should probably be quiet if the assassin's going after people we like.
Mhm.
Recommendation.
I'm being quiet about it. I'm not saying anything
Maybe
about
you're
it.
curious about us, but you're not our
I'm
fan.
curious about you. That's
There
why.
you go.
That's why I go to every single performance that Troilus and Cressidia perform about you guys.
The what?
Drum will tell you. Drum already told you guys about Troilus and Cressidia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how she became a bard. All right.
They told more than one story?
They've mostly been telling the Black Dragon story.
Man,
They get
you
it
weren't
wrong,
there
though.
for that one.
They
Yeah,
get it
I wasn't there, and I
Lame.
didn't even hear about it unless Drum already.
Word doesn't travel that fast.
I know.
Word only travels that fast when the plot needs it to.
Fair.
It's plot armor.
Plot armor.
And with that, you guys have your quest. An hour in. Woo! And for that, we will stop for our commercial break.
Yay.
Hey guys, thank you for watching our new show, Adventurers Wanted. We hope you had as much fun watching it as we had making it. A couple things before the credits finish their rounds. There's a lot of handles on the screen, so we'll go by them one by one. First of all, if you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Until I get more comfortable with editing videos on a more tight schedule, they're going to kind of be sporadic, so please hit that bell so that you can get notified the second a video comes in, because you don't want to miss out, because things are going to start happening, plot points are going to be hit, and you don't want to get left behind. Secondly, a lot of the most of the ambient music has been provided by Sword Coast Soundscape. We have a handle to that. This guy is great. This guy's amazing. He does absolutely great work. There's also the handle to Ryan's superhero podcast, A Little Anarchy. Definitely check it out. He's got a lot of great insights. He and his friends do wonderful insights and reviews on movies in the superhero age. There's also our Twitter handle at Woonjo Studios. You can follow us on there, not only for news on the Dungeoneers and Adventurers Wanted, but any other creative projects that myself or Sydney might be coming out with. Definitely hit all of those likes, all of those subscribes, all those follows. You're definitely going to want to be plugged into this. This is super awesome. We hope to see you again soon.